Hello ladies and gentlemen, yes, Ziiiq here again today. Sorry, that's the first time in a long time I screwed up my intro. To bring you another episode of Let's Play Monster Hunter Double Cross. So I have kind of figured some things out, which is about as much as you could expect from me, so give me a break. Okay, so you might notice that I have kitted myself out in Tetsukabra armor, and I have also kitted both my Palicos out in Tetsukabra armor. It has been highly functional for me so far. I also have a new weapon on my back, which is the Lagombi Longsword. If you're wondering how I got this, I farmed up for it during the stream that I had last night. And yeah, basically I just wanted something that was slightly more advanced than where I currently was, so I could do a bit of speeding through the game. But today is going to be a bit of a random, let's accomplish random stuff episode. Because all I gotta do, really. Like I want to do a few of these villager requests, and the ones I have left here are a Fang Go and Azure Rose. Yeah, I think Azure Rose. So I'm gonna do both of those this episode because both of these monsters are just incredibly easy, like ridiculously easy. And I've said this, so that means I'm definitely going to die against the Fang Go. Scatter move, can you do the Fang Go? Thunderbolts and lightning, very frightening. Me, Fang Go, let me go. There's no way I could do the high note in that. I can barely do the low notes in that. And by that I mean like, because my voice dies all the time. Let's get down to business though. Gotta defeat the Huns. And by the Huns, you know I mean a singular Fang Go. I think he should be hanging out somewhere in area 6, 8, or 7. I know that really is only, like I've named 1/3 of the areas, but that's as much as I know about this guy. You think I know the quests in this game? You think I know your life? I had a hot drink, did I? Yes. Okay. So, time to get down to business. So, the one thing about the Fang Go is that if you mess up and you don't start doing lots of damage and flinching him out and knocking him over, he can take a while just because he is running around all the goddamn time. Unfortunately, he is one of those monsters which are some of my least favorite monsters that just never stand still and attack you. Which is a good strategy for a monster, let's be honest, but kind of a BS strategy when you are trying to fight said monster. Get right through here. I also I hunted a Velocidrome, which was just super easy, not even worth showing you guys. And while I was at it, I also hunted 10 Jagias, 10 Jagias, 10 Iodromes, and 8 Jagias, oh, yeah, a bunch of things. I hunted a bunch of things. Let's just be simple here. Okay. So, of course, it's in the very last of the areas I check, which is a nonsensical saying, because of course it's going to be in the last area you look. That's just how life works. That's how time works. If you found it, that's the last place you're going to look for it. It's a nonsense statement. Stop saying that. Not really what I meant to do, but worked out well enough anyways. Oh, he wasn't after me. He's after one of my little Palicos. Hey, Fang Go, leave my Palicos alone. Mounted already. So this guy charges around a lot when he's mounted, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe he doesn't, and I just am misremembering things. Need to get my hunter bar up to get my first level. I've started to doubt the goodness of my current hunter art. I feel like maybe I should go back to Sakura Slash. There we go, got one of those flinches off. Those flinches of legend that I kept on telling you guys about. Oh, okay. I feel like I was doing a lot more damage actually using the Sakura Slash, especially if I hit with both attacks, which I never did, but That's besides the point. There we go, up to red bar already. Let's get, oh. Wow. See, weapon was maybe a tiny bit overpowered for this monster. Like, how long was that episode? Like 14 seconds? I'm not gonna end the episode here, but how long have I played so far? I am going to go check. A total of 5 minutes, including the time in town. So, yeah. Good episode was done by me, I guess. I know I could go around and harvest more things, but I don't really feel like it. Instead, I'm just gonna play pole vault across the bull Fangos. Pole vaulting Fangos! Dead already? Come on. But I wanted to play. No, well, at least I got to free that thing. Although I guess you could actually give a monetary value of the items I get by dividing the value of my time by the amount I spent on the game. That seems like a ridiculous drill though that I really don't feel like doing. Yeah. Moved over to my actual office chair, and I'm realizing that this is so much better on my back. I was feeling real uncomfortable by the end of last night's stream. Yay, 2 free whetstones. Just what else could a girl ever ask for? It's all I ever give my girlfriend, right, Jessica? Yep. Whetstones for every occasion. Mm-hmm. Yep. Really, I just wouldn't understand a girl who wanted anything else. Let's go ahead and get an attack upgrade right here. Because I don't think I need a defense upgrade for these quests. You know, call me a silly man, but I think I might also... What? What are these quests? I'm gonna have to go to a translator for those, because now I've got purple quests going on. What are them purple quests all about? Oh, it's the bonus up. Let's do that. I think it's like reward up. If not, I'm not entirely sure, and I should have brought my phone with me to translate. Let's get down to business. Got my attack up, I got my orange crush. Les Header. Les Footer. Les Claypool. Good bassist. You guys know him. Maybe you don't. Look him up. I'm not a ridiculous fan, but there's no denying he's a really good bassist. Ah, let go. He did the South Park theme. Yeah, I forgot about that. He did the South Park theme. I was like, what do I actually know him from? Like, what's a song I can name that people would know? And yes, I do this for the wanton destruction. Can you really blame a man? Don't answer that, because I know you can absolutely blame me. Eat two meat in the morning. I eat two meat at night. I eat two meat before the hunt. It makes me feel alright. I eat two meats in time of peace, and then in time of war. I guess it's always kind of time of war here. This nighttime fight of Maccaus is tripping me out. I always fight Maccaus during the daytime. And I'm realizing I don't really know where the Maccau spawns on the non-intro quest. Is it hanging out in 7? Oh, there we go. It was actually hanging out in 6. It just took a while to get there. Or it was hanging out here all along. Could be either. There we go, mounted, and I got my bar to full before I managed to mount it, which is real nice. I hope I haven't been fooled and this isn't like a high rank hunt for Maccaus or anything. That seems like it would not be ideal. And I threw him on the ground. That's not a Maccau. He's just a phony. How did that not hit his tail? That second last hit there? Whoa! Hip check, okay. confirmed, not high rank. Or else that would have done a lot more damage. The Tetsukaba armor, by the way, is really good early game armor. Gives you a health upgrade, and I think it almost gives you the ability to just gem in a secondary health upgrade. I really also should have checked to see if this was high rank or low rank, or sorry, capture or kill, because I may fail this quest. It didn't give me any capturing devices, so I'm assuming it's a kill quest, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Can you show me why didn't you paintball this asshole like me? I'm displeased with myself. So displeased, so displeased. So displeased, so displeased. I really don't want to run out of this yellow bar. I really don't want to run all the way to Zanzibar. That seems like a really long run, and I'm pretty sure I'd have to cross an ocean. So, overall, not something I want to be doing in my spare time. Maybe if somebody paid me to run to Zanzibar, but I don't think I would be actually legitimately able to do so. Now that's my main problem that I'm running into here. Now, I'm gonna be all the way back to White Bar by the time the next Maccau comes along. This is the story of the great Maccau. The Pine Box Derby, the monkey cart. How does that song go? Story of the True Macaque? Anyone even know that song? Very unlikely. I think it was used in a movie or two. It's a Squirrel Nut Zipper song. Are my favorite types of nut zippers. Okay, I'm getting out of here. The second Maccau's probably here by now. Hanging out in Area 8. And you know, I don't actually need to paintball this thing anymore, since now I kind of know where it goes off to. So here's the question I finally get to answer for myself. Did it spawn in Area 6? Or is it spawning in here very shortly? Area 6, Maccau? Maccau? Where art thou, Maccau? Looks like he may actually spawn in Area 5. At least I hope he does, because I'm just going to be spending a lot of time running back and forth here. So, Murdoch's trying to bury his food, as is the usual for a good Murdoch. Good Murdochs will try to do that, as my father would say. Well, I guess I might as well get a bit of ore here. I would talk about what type of ore I'm getting, but really I have no idea. But I have a pretty good idea. It's to kill this! No. It's to kill this! There we go. Unfortunately, it exploded a bit. Is it in Area 5? Maybe it spawns in Area 4 or 8 or 7? Were they both on the map to begin with, and I just have never found the second one? Is that what's going on here? I know there can be two large monsters on a map at the same time. And I am all confused. I guess I'm just going to start touring the area. Could be in 2, 3, 7, 8, 5. I don't think they ever go to 9, 11, or 10. Why did he say those out of order? It's because that's how they show up on the map. It's reading clockwise. Don't be a twit. Be a twitter. Tweet all day, every day. It's good business advice and social networking advice in this day and age. Not that I do, though. I've never been one of those things I was very good at keeping track of. 7? Ah, I found you. So my guess is they both started in the same zone. Or they both spawned in together. There we go. I was really hoping I'd get the little hop off before that shoulder check actually hit me. But you know, I should have known better. And I should also be tracking him down and waiting until after attacks in order to hit him. Oh, come on, that didn't knock him over? Probably melted pretty soon. Melted? Mounted! I'm not melting the Great Maccau. That'd be real intense, but unfortunately I do not have the ability. God damn monsters hanging out in doorways. This is the thing I'm going to miss the least for Monster Hunter World, in Monster Hunter World. Just all the goddamn time monsters hanging out in doorways and hitting you out of them, then hitting you back into them. Although it is going to make escaping from combat slightly more complicated. Although I guess your teammates could actually save you with a well-placed glittery mantle or whatever they feel like calling it. There we go. Another big hit. Why hasn't he been mounted yet? I don't get it. Oh, there we go. Had me out of bounds for a while there. I think that's why it didn't go instantly. This guy, oh yeah, he's dead. That was quick. My thoughts are quixotic, stuck and robotic, mechanical in nature all the time. But pulses are firing, in my head wiring, guiding all my answers and questions. I know, I can't remember the lyrics. As is the usual, should probably get that tier while it is still available. Monster tiers. I've just made an endangered species even more endangered. How proud I am. I know this sounds like I'm being not serious, but people who talked in that approximate accent were actually pretty big with wiping out species. I recently read a history book about, well, they weren't talking in that accent. That accent probably never existed other than in my own show. But I was reading a book about science history, and apparently the first, now what are they even called now? People who find animals were pretty content to hunt things to extinction in order to catalog them, and did so often. I'm really trying to find that word now. Well, all that's done. Oh yeah, see, this is like the bonus set of loot that you can get. So that's kind of cool, I guess. You know, every time there's a monster up there that you want a lot of stuff from, you can just kind of be like, hey, I'm gonna do that quest. Probably best for Kezus and Ludroths. Okay, now we should actually do the quest that I meant to do when I came down here. Completed! Which is a level 2 quest to hunt the Azure Rose. I keep wanting to say Azure Rathalos, but I would get wrecked by an Azure Rathalos at this moment, I am pretty sure. Yeah, I should probably eat a meal and not be a lazy asshole about it. Yay, small attack up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get down to business to defeat the Azure Rose. I make this joke way too often, but it suits a lot of situations, you know? I'm not gonna make excuses for myself, even though I just did. Okay, I'm pretty sure he starts hanging out in Area 5. If I'm not entirely mistaken. I also keep meaning to change my Hunter art back to Sakura Slash. It also just feels more impactful, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. More consistent way of getting your stuff up. I think I'm gonna go for a deviant weapon pretty much as soon as I have the option. And maybe a deviant Lagombi might be a good one to go with for the longsword. They don't gain attack particularly fast, but the Hunter art charging, man. It's real worth it. Oh man, I just forgot. I should really get the Jabu Jabu set. It's Great Jaggy and No, I forget what. I'll have to look it up, but it gives you an attack up large right at the beginning of the game. Hey, Murdoch, you're right in front of my screen. Is that all you want to say? Just come by and say meow once? Meow. Murdoch being a little asshole. He avoided my keyboard though, so really should not have started using my hunter art right there, or my spirit combo yet. There we go, level 1 up, and missed entirely. This guy probably will not be a very big issue. Come on, get over here, man. We're playing, man. What am I trying to say? We're lancing. What's that? I can't remember so many things today. The sport where they ride at each other on horses and stab each other with giant sticks. How do I not remember this? What is it, Jessica? Jousting. Jousting here. It's not a very fast fight, and I think we both want to get this over with. Especially since I don't seem to be able to land on you. Will you land on me forever? Will you take away my pain? That doesn't really mix with landing on me forever. I will take your life away. Okay. Moving on. Ow. I'm really having a hard time getting my spirit combo up. Again, it is entirely my fault because of fairly bad reads. But I'm impatient, and now I'm in Area 5. Paleontologist? No. That's fossil and shit. I'm still trying to think of that scientist. No, I did not want to mount him. I do not want to mount green eggs and ham. I do not want them, Sam, I am. Even if the green eggs and ham are actually an Azure Rose. Actually, I'm pretty happy about mounting him. Let's be honest. No, he's dead. So anyway, that's where I'm going to call the episode for the day, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. If you really did, consider supporting me on Patreon, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.